Hello, brainy kids. Today we're going to start. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Treasures of Knowledge, or whatever it's called. Another game from when I was younger. Can't quite remember where I got this one from, but I do remember that it creeps me out quite a bit because of the atmosphere and sound effects and such. So, looking forward to that.
Agent Second Class Shadow Hawkins reporting, Chief.
Huh.
I'm in. No sign of intruder. Search plan Delta Delta 2. Jules, how did you...
How did she get there?
The elevator.
Oh, smart.
Stay sharp, you two.
She's planning something big this time. I can feel it.
Carmen Sandiego? Big deal. I'll catch that Acme trader and be home in time for dinner.
Don't underestimate her,
right.
Hawkins.
I'll say she was the best partner I ever worked with. What was that?
10 o'clock. Red hat. Look out!
Why, Jules Argent. How nice to see you again.
Carmen, it's not too late to turn yourself in. You were the best agent we ever had.
Jules, I never thought I'd see my old partner resort to flattery.
You two were partners?
I know you, and
What?
you're no simple criminal. Why are you doing this?
Oh, you're right there, Jules. There's nothing simple about me at all.
Just shoot her, she's right there.
Catch me if you can, Acme agents.
Jeez. Don't Acme agents have guns? Awesome,
Okay,
let's do it.
Agent. Be sure to
Alright,
type in your name
so
or
that'll be your
select it
name.
from the list. Then click on the
And-
start button to get going.
Suppose we start?
She's getting away!
Oh no,
Chief, I almost had her. Send for backup. She's getting away!
she got away.
She got away. Now let's
How
see.
did I know?
What was the name of that manuscript she stole?
Something
This
about
Travels of Marco
Marco
Polo.
Polo's travels. What would she want with a book?
Not just any book, Agent. Legend has it that that book contains secrets to great power.
Aha! She's after power.
Of course.
I knew it.
If I know Carmen, there's more to it than that. Hey, what's that?
Looks like she left a clue.
Rio de Janeiro.
What do you think?
Big place.
I think
It's
we have to
not
go to
much of
Rio.
a lead, but it's all we have.
Book your flights, Detective. The world is counting on you. You've got to get that book back. There's no time to lose. We must stop Carmen Sandiego.
All right, let's do it. I always carry the latest technology in my
Yeah, look at all that
Acme
latest
Field Op Tech
technology.
vest. It has all the tools we need to get around the world in high-tech style.
I'll keep track of the missions we're on in the journal here in my bag. I like to travel light, but I will carry the chief comm here on my shoulder. We can use it to get help from the chief whenever we're stuck.
Great.
Okay, let's go.
Rio
Why are
de
his lips the
Janeiro.
same color as his
It's
face?
been so long since I was last here.
So this is Brazil. You know, I aced the final test on Brazil in the academy. Did you know most Brazilians speak Portuguese?
Actually,
Yes.
more people speak Portuguese here than in the country of Portugal itself.
Crazy.
No kidding. Well, okay, let's get started. Initiating mission procedure Delta 4. Step 1. Commence investigation by finding clues.
Just a minute. I know the owner of that bookstore over there. Carmen stole a book on the travels of Marco Polo, so maybe we should talk to him.
Yeah, let's talk to this bookstore we just happened to run into in the middle of Rio. Okay, what can we do here? Ooh, we can look around. Anything over here?
Sugarloaf Mountain is one of Rio's most famous landmarks. They must call it Sugarloaf Mountain because it looks like an old-fashioned cone or loaf of sugar.
I thought the Big Jesus was one of Rio's most well-known landmarks. Alright, what's this?
She's here, watching us.
Carmen Sandiego? Well, if she's around, she better watch out.
Hello, Julia. Oh, what a pleasant surprise, knowing that you've been assigned to this case. Still trying to prove yourself? And who's your friend? I think I'll have some fun showing him that catching me can be quite the challenge. See you around, when you least expect it. CS. How do I get out of that? Just down, I suppose. Alright, what's that?
Attention, Acme agents. One of our informants in Rio thinks she spotted Carmen Sandiego at that balcony earlier today.
What?
You need to check it out. That edition of Marco Polo's travels is very valuable.
No
We
way.
must get it back.
Okay, well, give it a try. What's this? Where are we going? Japan?
Look at all those travel brochures. Could this be a clue as to where Carmen Sandiego may have stashed that Marco Polo book?
Yes.
Japan? The United Kingdom? Who knows? She's tricky.
Kenya, Italy.
We've got to figure out what she's up to and where she's headed next.
We sure do. Oops, wrong button. Okay, what's here?
Iguazu Falls. How would you like to swan dive off of that?
Not very.
Hola.
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 Bookstore.
Yes, this is the bookstore. Let's check out these books too. We may learn something interesting.
what's
Brazil's
this?
history is fascinating. There are some pretty cool historic places to visit, don't you think, Jules?
Sure are. Oh, my name's not Jules. Prospectors founded the colonial town of Ouro Preto, probably butchered that, in 1711. Its name means black gold. Black gold contains many churches and works of art by famous Antonio Francisco Lisboa.
Chapter 1, the Detective's Handbook. Don't just stand there. Look for clues.
I'm not standing there, I'm reading. Shut up. Okay, you can pause and read it yourself, I suppose.
There are
What's
a
this one?
variety of landscapes in Brazil. I've always been fascinated by the Amazon rainforest. Maybe someday I'll get to see it.
Crazy.
Brazil sure has some pretty
Frog.
spectacular wildlife.
Toucan. Villains of Brazil, Carmen
That's
Sandiego.
right. Carmen's a pretty infamous character all over the world.
No kidding. But I like her hat better than that other guy's.
Incredible. Alright, let's talk to this dude. Hola.
Good day. It's
Oh.
been a long time since I last saw you. The lady in red is not with you?
We, don't work together anymore. Long story. Not to change the subject, but we're looking for a rare book. The Travels of Marco Polo, Franco-Italian edition.
Ah, Marco Polo, the famous Venetian traveler. The tales of his travels to the Orient had a great influence on European thought. Early editions are quite rare. I have never seen one myself.
Well, have you seen anyone out of the ordinary lately?
Come to think of it, a suspicious character was here. He spoke Portuguese fluently, but I could tell he wasn't from Brazil. He exchanged a book on Portuguese forts for one on Shinto
How could you
shrines.
tell he wasn't from
I
Brazil?
knew it! Portuguese
He could have been
forts,
from
huh?
Portugal.
We've got to scan that book he left with you.
It's not so
Give me the
weird he
clue
spoke
analyzer, Jules.
Portuguese.
Clue analyzer? You mean one of those electronic toys you're so fond of, Hawkins?
Yeah.
Why would I have it?
Oh, that's right. They were fixing it for me. The chief told me Henderson would be testing it. I think he's somewhere outside Havana in a sugarcane field. My
Cuba?
database can help us figure out how to get there.
Havana? Okay, I'll note that in the journal here in my bag.
Good idea. We can just type in what we need to find in the search area of the database.
Won't do. Right, what's this?
This looks like a great place to eat.
Sausage. Coconut milk. Coffee. Alright, talk to this dude.
There was something very suspicious over at that house. You know, the one that's painted in the colors of the Brazilian flag.
That must have been the house where we found that note from Carmen.
Yeah. Probably. Alright, what's over here? A paper crane. What's it have written on it?
All right. Now we're on to something. We've definitely intercepted one of Carmen Sandiego's messages.
Shinto Shrine. Your database should point us in the right direction.
The Shinto Shrine? You mean a Shinto Shrine? There are quite a few of those in Japan.
I remember statistics that say samba dancing is quite popular here. I think I'd be pretty good at it.
Probably.
Brazilians know how to conserve fossil fuel. Some of their cars run on gasohol, made from fermented sugarcane. Sounds like a great idea.
You know, Carmen studied alternative fuels at one of the universities here. She was very into conservation.
Trent University here.
I've seen some very old Roman Catholic churches in Rio. You know, the Portuguese settlers were Catholics and brought that religion to Brazil. Many Brazilians have African ancestors too.
Interesting. And there he is, the T-posing Jesus.
I've read that you can get a fabulous view of the city from the huge statue of Christ the Redeemer on Mount Corcovado.
Okay, well, I suppose we gotta go to, let's see, Cuba to get the clue
I
analyzer.
may need to brush up on my Spanish.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe I can help. Or you could use that handy-dandy translator you carry. Are you sure you know where we are? All I can see are acres of sugarcane.
I wonder where the
According
agent
to the
is.
database, sugar is Cuba's chief export.
And body doubles. Alright, oh, where's this agent? Ah, no one's here. Where'd he come from?
Sergeant Hawkins, I got the call from headquarters. Here's the device.
Thanks, Henderson.
Now grab it and go. We may be being watched. Me? I'm headed for the ocean. Cuban seashores are incredible.
Yeah, I'm going on holidays. Bye.
Okay, hasta luego. See you later. And watch out for Carmen Sandiego.
Thanks.
Ah, there it is. The Watson 22 1B Clue Analyzer. It's the best analyzer Acme ever produced.
I love the reference.
Okay, Sherlock. Now you've got your Watson. Can we continue with this mission? We've got to find Carmen and get that valuable book back.
Brazil to scan that
Wow.
book.
I had no idea Brazil was so big.
Fifth biggest country in area in the world.
Crazy.
With 175 million people.
That's quite a few.
Rio de Janeiro.
I think you need to work a little on your rhythm, Hawkins. But how about later? Much later. Let's focus on finding clues right now.
Damn, Jules. Alright, where's that book?
Attention, Acme agents.
Whoop.
One of our informants in Rio thinks she spotted Carmen
We already heard
Sandiego
this.
at the...
Look at all those travel bro.
Okay, not the travel brochures. The books, right? Can I... What am I doing? Talking translator. Huh. Hello in Portuguese. Hola. Fair enough. Journal. Found a card. Carmen's watching us. Acme. Someone suspicious. Exchanged a book. For one on Shinto shrines. Oh, maybe it's in Japan then?
Psst, quick. I've got the book the guy gave me.
Oh, never mind.
Go ahead, take it. Me? I'm closing up.
He seems scared. I wonder why. Anyway, I'm all set to
Because
scan it.
we're
Don't
dealing with
worry.
an international
I know
super
what I'm
criminal?
doing.
I'd be scared too. Alright, click that. Analysis complete.
Look, a
Found
bookmark
this.
with some sort of strange design. And the fingerprints on it belong to a vial agent.
Whoa.
That device actually found something. Amazing.
Of course. That scrap of paper must be a clue. I'll just enter it in my state-of-the-art Acme digital clue storage device. That's my DCSD
You mean a computer?
for short.
Maybe Carmen gave the Marco Polo book to one of her vial agents to hide. We've got to check everywhere for clues.
If we get really stuck, we can always call the chief for help.
I'm not calling the chief. I'm too smart for this. Off to Japan.
Did you know that Japan has 126 million people in a space roughly the size of California?
Did you know that 99% of people surveyed already knew that interesting fact? Why would Carmen steal a rare Marco Polo book? Travel? Orient? Danger? What is she trying to tell us?
What do you mean? It's rare, probably worth a lot. She's a thief, so she stole it. Plain and simple.
Look, Hawkins, Carmen Sandiego is no common thief. She's got to
Yes,
have
she
a
is.
reason for stealing that book, and
She
it's
wants
up
money?
to us to figure it out. We need to search everywhere for clues.
Oh, but I don't have my HX3 Pocket Japanese translator with me.
I thought that you were always prepared, Hawkins. Hopefully we won't need it, since English is taught in many Japanese schools.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's have a look around. Let's see. Here.
You'll see lots of fish in Japan, Hawkins.
I love fish.
Japan's fishing fleet is one of the largest in the world.
Oops, wrong
I'd
button.
take fish over hamburger any day.
I would if it was raw salmon. Mm.
I love Japanese food, and miso soup is so good for you.
Wait, aren't hamburgers good for you? Don't
No,
tell me you don't like hamburgers, Jules.
I love edamame. I love gyoza. I love udon. I love yakisoba. I love teriyaki and sushi. I want all of those. Okay, nothing here. Just a menu.
Kabuki is a traditional form of Japanese drama. It's really exciting to watch. Have you ever seen it?
Can't say that I have. I guess that I'm not quite as experienced as you, Jules. Although I'll admit, that guy there looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, he does. Okay, let's check the
Japan is one
car.
of the world's leading exporters of automobiles.
That's true. What do we have here? Katanas, sumo wrestlers, map of
Sumo
Japan.
wrestling is a very popular sport in Japan. The object is for wrestlers to force their opponent to the ground, or outside of a 15-foot circle. You really have to be strong. Yeah, my kind of sport.
Eating a lot.
Samurai were brave and disciplined warriors, very skillful with these long, curved swords. Not a good idea to get in their way, Jules.
No.
Perhaps we should catch a baseball game while we're here in Japan, Hawkins. I'm a huge fan, and it's one of the country's most popular sports.
Crazy. Okay, what's in here? Paper cranes! Just like before. There's nothing here. Okay, off we go then. The Torii
This is
Gate.
a Shinto shrine. Many Japanese participate in Shinto rituals, like festivals or leaving prayers at a shrine. Buddhism and Confucianism are among the other religions practiced in Japan.
That's true. Alright, let's talk to this lady.
Do you like the flowers? The
Yes.
Japanese art of flower arranging is called ikebana.
Alright, let's talk to her.
Excuse me, we're looking for someone who we think may be waiting around here. Have you seen anyone that seems out of place?
Ah, yes, a lady. She had something for two people who match your description. I was to give it to you after you sit and play a game.
Okay, why not?
My Hanafuda flower cards, do you like them? They
Hmm,
have a long
Hanafuda.
history. In Japan, we value nature and its beauty is portrayed in our games. Go on, try and match all the pairs.
Alright, let's match the pairs of Hanafuda cards. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This requires way more brain power than I currently have available to me, unfortunately. That was easy. We're getting there. The heron and the flower. There.
Subarashi.
Great, now give me the clue.
Wonderful. Thank you for playing. And now, here is what that mysterious lady left for you.
Where is she sitting? In a
hello
spaceship?
again, Jules. So I understand you and your new rookie agent have been assigned to the case. This should be fun. I love a challenge. So I was a little disappointed at how easy it was to distract you. I was watching you play your little game, but you were too busy to notice. Maybe you've lost your edge, Jules. Bye for now, agents. Catch me if you can.
I don't believe it! Do you think she's really watching us, Jules?
You know, I thought I saw someone by that origami display on that tree over there. We should check it out.
There was no one there before. Now there is.
You were right, Jules. Carmen Sandiego was here. It looks like she left this
She
for
was
a
like
vial
10
agent.
meters behind us and we didn't
Katanas, huh?
see her.
I wonder if the database has any info on these. I'll keep the note in my digital clue storage device.
I've left an
We need to
RX-23
search
by
this
the
area.
katanas.
Can you help, Chief?
An RX-23 is the Vile code name for a message playback device. Vile agents use them for leaving audio messages for each other. They look like a small, round speaker, and they're sometimes hard to spot.
Can't you just
Look around carefully. This
phone
is
call?
important. We must keep on Carmen Sandiego's trail. Chief out.
Thanks, Chief. Let's have a look for the katanas. I wonder where they are. Found them. Alright, here's the message.
Attention,
How do I
Vial
get that?
Agent
It's behind the glass.
X86. The second half of the solution is near the fort in Mombasa. Look for a way to travel to the capital. Remain in contact. Vial security code 225. Red Lady 1 out.
Mombasa. I'll make a note of that in my journal, Hawkins. Your database can help us figure out which country to travel to.
Right. I'll keep this audio device in my digital clue storage device. No sense letting that Vial agent get a hold of it.
That's correct. Alright, what do we have? Okay, one half. I'll hide the other half near the fort. Fort's probably in the UK. Mombasa would be in Kenya. So UK, get the first half, then to Kenya.
Jet lag will warp your brain after a while.
Boom.
Somehow, I don't think we're going to find any clues here.
Oh well, maybe another time.
No. Okay, well, guess we just go to Kenya then.
Check this out. It says here that Kenya has a population of 27 million people, 2 million of which reside in the capital, Nairobi. What are you reading?
Isak Dinnison's Out of Africa. A great adventure, and no long list of facts. Mombasa. Palm trees, ocean breezes, and excellent Kenyan coffee. But we can't get too relaxed. Carmen might be
Anywhere. You're right. Let's get going. The database says that most Kenyans speak both Swahili and English.
Well, that'll be helpful. Let's check around the town. And I'd also like to figure out what that castle place is. Over there behind the town.
Oh, that's a fort. Alright, while we're here, let's learn how to say hello in Swahili.
Habari.
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 Habari. Okay. How do I leave this thing? Alright, let's have a look around. Here's
Look,
bus.
on the side of the bus, Kilimanjaro. Now that's a mountain.
You can see it from Kenya, but it's actually in Tanzania.
Tour guide. Fort Jesus.
We have a special today. Tours of the wonderful Portuguese Fort Jesus. But I must eat first and cannot leave my store unattended. Would you be so kind as to get me some ugali? Oh, by the way, someone left this on the bus. I have no use for it. Do you want it?
Well, there's some interesting stuff here. I wonder why the page was ripped out. Well, I don't think we need it. But I'll go ahead and make a note of it in my journal.
Why bother? We're chasing Carmen Sandiego, not some legend of a lost treasure. Let's go find some ugali. Maybe the database can help us figure out what ugali is.
The game is called Treasures of Knowledge. Okay, so two things. I have to eat first, but I can't leave my store unattended. Okay, I've eaten. Let's leave my store unattended to take you on a tour. Second thing. Someone left this thing on a bus on one of my tours. Do you want it? I can't be bothered to give it back to them.
Well, we're not going to find...
Shut it, Jules. Alright, what's this? Mount Kenya, camel tracks, Lake Turkana. Let's not do any of that. Alright, let's have a look over here. Let's get some... What's that for?
Look over there.
A helicopter.
A helicopter. Carmen owns a helicopter like that one, I'm sure of it.
Agents Jules Argent and Shadow Hawkins. Come in, Chief. We think we spotted Carmen Sandiego's helicopter over Mombasa. She may have been here. Any chance of getting some backup to trace that helicopter?
There are no available Acme agents in the area. It's up to you and Jules.
Can't you use a satellite?
This is exactly the kind of situation I had in mind when I put the two of you together. Carmen Sandiego is no easy catch, Hawkins. Be careful.
We'll be careful, Chief. But we need to find out more about that fort over there. The helicopter lifted off from right behind it. That book we scanned in Rio. It was all about Portuguese forts. Maybe that Vial agent was researching this one.
Alright, what's this? Travel Kenya. Railways.
You can take the train from here in Mombasa to Nairobi, the capital of Kenya. Carmen and I took the trip once on a trail of a mysterious man who was poaching endangered species. I'll tell you about it sometime, Hawkins.
Okay, what else do we have? Dentist, some fruit.
Habari.
Hey, she said hello.
Bananas.
I love bananas.
Tomatoes.
I love tomatoes.
Potatoes.
I love potatoes. Wait,
Mangoes.
I love mangoes.
Pawpaws.
I love pawpaws. I love plums.
Passion fruit.
No. Okay, let's get that food. What do we want? Chapati, theory, nyamachoma, ugali. That's the one.
Look, they have ugali here. What is it anyway?
It's a thick porridge made from corn flour.
Yeah.
Lots of Kenyans eat it. Let's get some for the tour guide.
Got it. Alright, let's go talk to this dude so we can go to Fort Jesus. Portuguese, wouldn't it be Fort Jesus?
I am still very hungry for some ugali.
Okay.
Okay, many thanks for the food. Now, off we go to Fort Jesus.
Damn, he ate that quick. Alright, here we are, Fort Jesus.
These cannons remind us of Fort Jesus' violent history. It changed hands 9 times. The site chosen for the fort was a coral ridge at the entrance to the harbor. The fort is also a museum which features the wreck of a ship that sank in Mombasa Harbor in 1697.
Crazy. Alright, let's go in.
Fort Jesus was built by Portuguese colonists in 1593, and this design on the door is known as the Puzzle of the Three Rings.
This could be promising, but it looks like we need more clues to help us solve it.
I think you're right, Jules, but I feel that we're getting really close.
Seriously, I need more clues. Where are the clues? Wait.
You can take the train from...
There's the clue.
This must be the clue intended for that vial agent. Too bad, Carmen Sandiego. We got here first.
But what does she mean by the 3 rings? This case is getting complicated.
Like a worse version of the 10 rings from Marvel.
Often so we can keep track of things.
Okay. Back to the fort we go. Here's your food. Let's do the puzzle. Here we go. How tricky. God, I hate sliding puzzles. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so I gotta get that red one over to the other side. You think I would have gotten plenty of practice with this, playing 101 Kids Brainy Games, but there we go. Anyway, finished. What's in the door? The book!
We did it! Carmen Sandiego's master plan has been thwarted. Are we good or what?
Good enough to
I'm
find
good.
a rare book, maybe.
You two did
But
nothing.
we didn't get Carmen, yet. If I know her, she's watching our every move. Let's call the chief.
Congratulations, agents, on
Thanks,
recovering
Chief.
the book. Excellent work, and...
Oh no! It's Carmen Sandiego.
So sorry to interrupt your congratulations, Chief,
No, you're
but
not.
I couldn't resist. Well, Jules, as a matter of fact, I am watching your every move. Not that there's that much to see, really. Enjoy patting yourself on the back for now. You may have got the book, but you haven't got me. And, Hawkins, is it? You don't know the first thing about my master plan. See ya around.
Bye, Carmen.
Carmen Sandiego. That woman has given me more headaches than... Now, where was I? Oh, yes. You did a great job, but we've just received word of another theft, and it's got that Carmen Sandiego written all over it. Wellington, New Zealand. A rare wood carving has been stolen from a museum.
Oh no.
A ticket to the Bolshoi Ballet was found at the scene of the crime. So pack your bags. You're off to Russia to follow that lead. I'll get that book back to its rightful owner.
Roger that, Chief. I just finished sketching it in my journal. There's quite an interesting design on the cover.
No time for art lessons, Jules. We've got work
The
to
wheel?
do.
We did it. Mission 1. That's it for today. I'm tired. Bye.